filling in my book.
And good evening, Clark. Welcome to the Tasting Bothy for another little 15-20 minutes or so. Enjoying the dram together. Talking about this. What a bottle. The Chivas 15. It's a lovely gold painted bottle. So, it's a 15-year-old Chivas Regal. And it's finished actually in champagne cognac casks, mate.
Really?
And this came recommended to us by Sandy Hislop when we chatted to him the other week there. He had said, try the 15-year-old. So I went out and bought a bottle for us to taste. I thought that was the
great idea.
Only
that was a great idea.
The right thing to do, mate.
You really should have did that. That's a really good idea.
I know. Aye. I think most people that recommend a dram to us, we actually go out and find a bottle, and if it's not you that's got it, it's myself that's got it. So, and it's allowed us to continue to do our dram tastings. I just love, I love what we do. I like the whole kind of tasting whiskies, nosing them, learning about how the blenders blend them, how the distillers distill them, and the choice of casks. So, you know, when Sandy was on and he told me about the various casks that he chose, and how much I enjoyed a Ballaway when I'm across in France, a cognac when I'm at my brother's, he had said, well, you maybe want to try this one. So we will have a wee dram tonight. Try it out.
Right. So is this a 40% as well, Ollie?
Let me just check, because I didn't look at that. Yes, it's 40%.
Good.
What I love is the calorific value of it. It's only 55 calories, Clark. I mean, there's less calories in this than there is in a Kit Kat. So it's very, very good.
Is that the whole bottle?
Very, very good if you're on a diet.
Is that the whole bottle? Less the Kit Kat.
What I should do though is I should note that along the bottom of the screen that we should be drinking responsibly. We're not wanting folk going out there and misbehaving and no drinking responsibly.
Well, that's it. We're not wanting folks saying,
just because it's 55 calories. I know. Just because it's 55 calories, you can't go out and drink the whole bottle. It wouldn't be. Anyway. So, Clark, we'll have a wee nose of this if you've got your details in. We're ready to go. I should have written that in there. It's 40%. I'm not done that myself. So,
it's a usual nice golden.
The first thing is, it's a lovely golden colour, isn't it?
Yep, it's beautiful. Aye.
Light golden colour. To be honest, it's not dissimilar from a brandy finish. You know, when I have a cognac when I'm over there, whether it's a Courvoisier or a Remy Martin or whatever, it's a lovely golden hue to it.
It is. It's
so
beautiful. It's beautiful.
One of the things I noticed, we didn't often talk about the legs on the glass or whatever, but one of the things I noticed with the last Chivas that I had the other day there when we had that tequila finish, the way it coats the glass, it actually comes down in a sheet rather than individual legs on it. You know, I don't know if that's just with the sugars in it or whatever, but it really coats the glass lovely. And then it all just comes down in one sheet. It's really, really nice. And on the nose, I like the nose of it. There's a lovely orange zest or oranginess.
Yes.
It's like a jar of marmalade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not a huge amount of nose to this.
No, it's quite subtle, isn't it?
No, compared to the last one we had, compared to the 13. I don't think there's nearly as much nose. It's pleasant.
No, the next thing that hits me is the pears, though, Clark. It's like first thing I
I
got
was
was
going
that
to say,
oranginess, and now as I let my nose just start to get some air into it, there's that lovely pear nose to it. Oh, I love that. That's really nice. It's also got a
peachy
it's
kind
also got a
kind of peachy
smells like tablet. See when you make tablet,
vanilla. Then
maybe a wee bit vanilla. Aye, something like that. Tablety or fudge maybe. There's something like it's got that. It's got something there like that. Fudge or tablet on it. Pears and orange juice. That's and oranges.
it's a
That's my
lovely,
nose for me.
it's a lovely fresh fruit.
Yes.
It's like, you know what it's like. It's like a fresh fruit salad with ice cream.
It's actually quite complex, Clark. There's an awful lot going on there, I think. We said there wasn't much, but
There's more now than
the
I
more
thought.
I'm nosing it, the more I'm nosing it, it's actually quite a complex dram.
Aye. But it's quite subtle, so
Anyway,
it takes you a wee while to kind of get your nose round it.
I know, I think that's it, you know. Takes that wee bit of a couple of noses to get into to let your taste buds get into that. Anyway, shall we have a wee sippy? See what
I
it's
think that'd be
like.
a great idea.
Good.
Cheers.
Flange.
Well, that's bra. It's a very warm. Yeah, it's lovely and warm in your mouth, and it's
Gingery. It's got that
kind of
right
honeyed and gingery.
ginger heat.
Aye, ginger heat. Aye, but kind of honey as well. I think that's bra. I like that.
There's a wee bit of that. There's just a hint of vanilla in there. There's not a lot of vanilla, which you would have thought might have come for the cask. But it has got that. I think it's got that expensive champagne flavour to it. It doesn't taste like a cheap dram.
No, no.
There's a lot of thought went into this.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of thought going into it just now as well, by the way.
Mm?
There's a lot of thought going into it at this moment as well. It's brilliant. It's nice. It's a lovely jam.
It certainly is. So I'm getting that fudgy, butterscotchy type taste in my mouth.
On the finish.
On that finish. It's leaving with a mouth like it's when you've had a piece of Mrs. Tilly's fudge or whatever it is that we've had. It's like a whiskey fudge. That's what it's like. It's like that whiskey flavoured fudge that I like.
I see what you're saying. Aye.
It's sweet. It leaves a sweetness in your mouth.
It's very sweet,
A sugary sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
And that spiciness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lovely dram, Clark. I like that.
It is. It's
like
so
this.
smooth. So smooth.
Yep.
Lovely.
Yep.
Aye.
No, I didn't bring any water up with me, and I know that when I was speaking to Sandy, he likes a big chunk of ice in it. So he's always said that he doesn't put wee drops of ice in because it melts too quickly and dilutes. He quite likes to have it with a big block of ice on it. So when we're away with the caravan the next time, I'll bring this with us. We'll get a couple of big blocks of ice and we'll try the tequila and this with the big blocks of ice to see if what the difference is it makes to it.
We could do that. I'm never a great believer in icing whiskey, but well, we'll try anything
I mean,
once.
I know that my preference is to drink them straight. I don't like to add much water to them either. So, and I'm not really keen on having them over ice. But since he's the expert that is a master blender that's making them, if he's given us that suggestion, it's worthwhile having a go. Oh, yeah, don't know what happened to you. You come on and went off, but you're back again.
I am. I'm here again. Aye. Well, that doesn't need, to me, that doesn't need anything. That just needs to be drunk.
No, I know. I agree with you. I don't think it needs anything either. I think that's a lovely dram. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. I would highly recommend that one. If you were,
really so smooth, I think, and beautiful.
I mean, for a bottle that's under £45, it's great value for money. That's a great value for money dram.
And
we've never been whiskey snobs where we wouldn't have a blended whiskey, but do you know, I'm slowly but surely coming round to the Chivas way of thinking. I might actually purchase another couple of Chivas just to see what there's there. There's so much to actually go at. So I'm going to see I'll have a wee text message to Sandy and say, what would you recommend next for us after that 15 to have a go at and chat on here about. But so scores on the doors, Clark. Have you gave it any scores?
I have. Aye. Well, this is what I've done here. As I was comparing that with the last one, our last Chivas, which I really, really enjoyed. I thought it was a smashing dram, and I think this is equally a smashing dram in different ways. Right? Another one was a lot more punchy, I think, in its flavouring. This is much more subtle, very, very smooth and easy to drink. It's lovely. So I've given this a 91, the same as I gave the other. I think it's a fabulous drum.
It's funny that, Clark, because the last time I gave the last one an 84, which was, I think you gave yours a 96 or something, didn't you?
No, it was 91 as well.
91. So you gave it a 91, and I gave it an 84. I've scored this one an 87.
Right.
But I can understand why you've scored it the same as a tequila finish as well. I mean, they're completely different drams. I like the finish of this. I think it has got that sophisticated finish because it's champagne and cognac casks. There is that kind of very special finish to it. I think different from the one that we had with tequila.
Completely different.
It had a lot more kind of complexity in that than this one. This one's got that, and for me in the nose, but on the finish, it's a really subtle, lovely. You know, you can tell it's been finished with love and kindness. I think that's got that kind of weight. It gives you a hug, mate.
It's a hug. It does that. I know what you're saying.
I feel this one hugs me more than the one the last time. The last one kind of slapped me about the face, whereas this one's like, "Come on in here, yeah, wee cuddle." Enjoy.
I'll take a cuddle for this one anytime.
I thought you might. Anyway, hopefully Sandy likes our review on it, and hopefully those who will review this later on and pick up on it and that'll follow us on our YouTube channel will also, see the benefits of our worldly wisdom on malt whiskey, and we can.
You're kind of stretching credibility here just a wee bit.
I know. But we've drank a lot of whiskey over the
We have
over
drank
the
a
piece.
fair bit of whiskey. We have to
Right,
see.
aye. So it's not like we're amateurs at this. We're amateurs at this, but yes, we're not amateurs
We're
at
amateurs
drinking
at drinking it, that's for
whiskey
sure.
and nosing and tasting. So, but anyway, we will wish everybody a good evening. It's been great just to come on again, spend 15 minutes or so enjoying a dram together and a chat, and we'll see everybody else back in the tasting bothy soon, where I'll tell you maybe in the next week or so what we're going to taste. Clark, I think you're in. I think you're in for a thrill when you taste it. It's just a lovely dram. But we'll do this one blind. The next one.
Will we?
Yes.
You're not going to tell me what it is?
No.
Oh no.
We'll blind taste it because I think it's one of those ones that you'll taste and I think you're going to go, wow, that's an exceptional dram.
Well, I'm looking forward to this.
Maybe I should have stopped the recording before I got to this bit. That would maybe be a better idea. Before I go and say all these things, and then you taste it at the next tasting bothy, and you go, "Oh no, that's minging." Anyway,
that's right. This is a 21 rather than 91.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right.
Good evening, folks. Be nice to spend some time with you again. We'll see you soon in the tasting bothy for Clark and I. Good night.
Good night.